Okay, I didn't know. I'm here by myself, waiting for Stevito to show up. If he does, I've been texting him all day. Sad night, sad night. I can't believe just what I saw something on Facebook, and then Preston, my engineer in the back here, just told me everything that's going on in Wisconsin. Oh my God, come on, let's quit being stupid, people. Oh my God, guy just walks right by the police. It'd have been a black guy, it'd have been blown away. But no, white guys. So they're just, oh man, I just don't know, man. Hard to be alive these days. Hard to be alive, stay alive, and be cool about it. And people can think they can just take a gun, get outside, and start shooting people for no reason whatsoever. Oh, okay. Let's try to make something light of everything of life. Let's try to make something cheerful out there. That's what I'm here for. Be cheerful. Talk about things. Talk about dumb things. But no, everything just keeps getting in the way. Preston's mom lives out there in Kenosha, Wisconsin right now, and told her, hey, stay indoors. Don't even go out. The city's under fire right now. And it's a small town. It's not a big town, but, these people are just, guns and idiots and stuff like that. And I want to say big time that is, it's not helpful that our, who is causing a lot of this. And people don't want to believe it, but it's there. The hate is there. So let's try to be cheerful tonight and find some things that are funny. I know it's hard to laugh when there's all this crap going on out there. So, but there's people like me who just got to make light of everything. And let's try to be funny. Let's try to remember it's going to be another gorgeous day tomorrow. Hopefully it's going to be hot in Texas. There's a big old windstorm out there in Louisiana hitting parts of Houston, but mostly Louisiana. I hope everybody's hunkered down out there and got plenty of food and stuff like that. We got to worry about that. We got to worry about guns. Got to worry about hurricanes. Got to worry about fires. In California, I talked to my sister. She said that she was about 30 miles from those fires, but there was ash all over her yard, all over her car, the house, and it was hard to breathe. The sun was just a big red ball. That's all. It's just a big red ball. It was just so much smoke out there, and it happens every year, and it's not even. Usually it's September we get these fires, but I tell you, what's going on out there? Hello, Nelly. Thank you for Nelly. Thank you for listening, Nelly. Hey. Who is that? Steve, go get a drink. Did you get a drink? Oh, go ahead. It's under me. It's under mine. It's under my tab. Go ahead. Stevie got here. All right. Good. I hope you're doing okay. How you doing, Stacy? Oh, Stacy. Doesn't say Stacy. It says Nelly. Oh, okay. So we're live on Facebook and we are on YouTube. This is Pub Sports Radio right here at Southtown 101. They are open till 10 o'clock, still serving food. And you come out and have a drink outside in the patio.
Bring it to us.
She's going to bring it to us. Did you order a shot too? No, I'm doing fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I might try to sip on it.
Oh, okay.
What's
Good. Not much, man. All kinds of stupid stuff out there.
Heard that.
Hello,
Preston. Who do we got tonight? Preston. How you doing, bro?
So anyway, we're trying to be cheerful with all here. You want? I cleaned it, but clean it some more. Here, give me some of my hand. Spray them with my hand.
Yeah, Steve, I told Ed, my mom's living in Kenosha, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's where we're from.
Wait,
so,
who lives there? Who?
My mom.
Oh my God, my heart's beating. Okay, so have you heard from them? Is everything okay?
Yeah, she's okay. It's just it's a very strict curfew, so I told her not to go out. So
yeah, she don't need to go out.
Dude, you got my heart rate up. I didn't. You just okay. Well, God bless you, man. We'll be thinking about.
Sweetie.
What's your mama's name? You don't have to disclose that, but dude, God bless her, man. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, it sucks because and then literally next Wednesday it's my birthday, and the plan was to go home. So that's not happening. So
are you sure? How do you know by then it won't be okay?
I doubt it. Yeah, they already burned down 30 buildings. So
30 buildings?
Yeah.
Off of downtown?
Yeah, downtown and uptown.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Wow.
It has nothing to do with that guy getting killed.
Oh, no. This is something else. It's that guy that shot the two people. The guy went out there, the militia guy went out there. And did you know the story?
Oh, yeah. The people that got shot at the protest.
No. That's something else.
My God. So it's something else?
Yeah.
There's a 17-year-old kid who had an AR-15 who was out there with the gun.
And shot the protesters.
And yeah, he shot
Yeah, I
two
do know about
guys,
that.
one in the head and like
Yeah.
one in the shoulder or something, and then he injured 4 more. And then he literally walks up to the cops and just has his hands up, and the cops let him go. And then he drove home.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because they didn't see him shoot.
Oh my God.
So
but they saw him with a gun.
Yeah, he had it strapped right across his like chest, like his stomach, like a big ass like Rambo style gun. And then he drives home. Then today the cell phone video came out, and then he got arrested today at probably his parents' house because he was 17. So
What the hell?
And that's what they're writing about.
yeah, so it's complete anarchy.
Wow.
Yeah, guy goes out there, just go shoot people and just let's just start a mess.
Well, it happens, man.
It happens, man.
So it happens when you allow stuff like that to happen, man.
Can't do it.
So
we're gonna try to be funny tonight.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'll be thinking about your family. God bless you, brother.
Yeah,
we'll be
God
thinking
bless
about
everybody
it. Yeah.
out there, and we're still okay. We're still living. There's still people out there breathing and doing their job.
Barely.
I was telling about the fires out there in California, and then they're having that hurricanes out there in.
That's bad, man. 145 miles an hour winds. What is it like now?
I don't know. Check it on your phone.
It's probably supposed to hit. It's supposed to hit at 1 o'clock this morning.
You have the Weather Channel.
Yeah, guys, where's our stimulus check? That's what I want to know.
And then
I never got one. I still haven't got one.
Well, they said they're releasing 50,000 of them that should have been released. So
well, all I know is they still haven't done my taxes. They got them. They haven't done my taxes. So I may never get a stimulus check, man.
I hope you do.
Me too, because I don't know why it's happening that way. They call me and they go, well, you got to make sure it's you. So confirm that it's you.
Is it you, CV?
So I try to confirm that it's me, and they go,
oh no, you've been listening. That's missing in action.
That's not you. I go, wait, that's me. And they even told me it's me because they knew how much my refund was. And they go, but that's not you. Oh my God. And I've called.
Wow.
I've called her like 40 times and haven't gotten anybody.
Wow.
So
yeah.
I'll keep trying though.
I keep sending my.
I'll keep trying. It's okay. They're working their butts off, and I understand. They're working their butts off. They really are.
I owed them $1,200 extra, so we sent it in, and they sent it. Said, "Oh, you still owe $1,200." And
that's crazy.
Said, no, I sent them the receipt. This is the receipt, and we sent it to you. So please take it off our books, you rats.
And they go, "That's a Wendy's receipt."
Yeah, exactly. Well, I forgot my.
But they're working hard. They really are. When I get some of these people on the phone from the IRS and all that stuff, it takes forever. I really tell them. I said, look, you are a professional. You are very nice, and I know you're going through hell. So thank you. And a lot of them appreciate
So they put a little star on your name.
They do.
Don't arrest him yet.
Don't audit him.
Don't audit him.
No, but really, they work.
When he gets 6 more of those, you won't be audited.
And if he keeps complimenting you, that means there's something wrong.
Something wrong.
No, they're doing a great job. They really are.
I left my notebook of jokes, but I remember the stuff, So
oh my God, that's even worse.
Oh no, I remember. I was walking outside to my truck with my notebook and my stuff I was going to talk about tonight, and
that sucks.
And then my grandma says, "Can you throw the trash out?" Oh yeah, sure. So I put it down.
And you threw it all away.
No, I put it down, and then I throw it. And then I'm driving down here and going. And then Valerie was going to come out here. Hopefully she's listening. I don't know.
Valerie, bring us stuff.
No, she's not going to bring it.
We need the paraphernalia.
Allergies are really bothering
me. We need our jokes.
But I do have some good stuff on there I want to talk about. One of them was, what the deal was. We'll talk about this stuff first, UFOs and stuff. Because the UFOs still happen. There's been over 508 reports so far this month.
That happened to me once.
508 different reports from all across the United States. That's just not just all in the United States. Valerie's listening. Hi, Valerie.
Valerie, hello.
Say hello to Valerie. There's Stevie. He finally showed up. Good. So anyway, all kinds of reports. I mean, all kinds of shapes, chevron shapes, little white balls, little red balls, little blue balls.
Hey, don't say blue balls.
Blue balls. All kinds of stuff that they cite. And a lot of times, half these guys are outside. Well, I was outside smoking a cigarette, and we saw this light go up there.
And he goes, and all of a sudden,
then my head left.
There he was, and I went, Ethel.
Oh,
there was, I went, Ethel. Yeah. Then it was the streak.
There was a
what? The streak. You sound like the guy that's. I went, Ethel.
Is that you?
And they're calling the streak.
Well,
fastest thing on 2 feet. I'm sorry.
Really, really cool.
I digress.
La Junta, Colorado. La Junta, Colorado.
Is that a town? What is that?
Yeah, it's a town. It's some mountain town.
Oh my God.
Or a farm town. And 11 million views. This lady has a security camera on her in her yard.
La Junta. That means jungle, I think.
La Junta. No, it means La Junta.
La joint.
La Junta. La Junta. La Junta.
And tell me more.
It's a farming community, I believe.
Okay.
So anyway.
So they're farming marijuana.
No, not yet. Well, they probably are.
Okay.
But anyway, they showed this video of this white-looking alien thing walking. Look for a white alien walking in La Junta.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Do it right now. But it showed this thing walking. God bless, I'm always doing that.
That's my brother. Headphone challenged.
Headphone.
It's a genetic thing. It's a genetic thing.
Headphone challenge.
I have
go on my ears.
I have no explanation. Anyway. In fact, I think it's
God.
So what am I looking up? La Junta what?
La Junta alien
walking white thing
La
or something?
Junta, California. No, La Junta, Colorado alien figure. Look at it. Just write it in there.
Got it.
You'll find it. So it looks like about a 4 foot tall, 3 or 4 foot tall alien looking head with skinny feet, skinny legs, skinny arms, and he's doing some kind of movement, and then it looks like he's almost dancing, but it was he was as thin as an African child that was very, very starving, that hardly had any muscle at all.
I got La Junta, California alien.
No, not California, Colorado.
Damn it to hell.
Damn it. I tell him he's right next to me and he doesn't even hear me. Jokes, I thought this was a show to talk aliens.
We are.
A show to talk aliens. We are.
No, aliens. It's aliens talking.
Aliens talking. My daughter.
Wait, La Junta, Colorado. Alien what?
Alien walking on the and the video.
Alien walker.
Alien walking. Look, it's there. It's
alien walking.
Something like that, man. Anyway, it looks so real. And this thing was walking. You probably got to see it. Did you find it?
No, somehow I think I got an airplane mode. Let me fix that. Technical difficulties. I don't know how to use headphones, and he don't know how to use his phone. I don't know how to use anything.
How's that? Don't forget to come up with a word tonight. Okay.
Oh, I got a good one.
Okay.
Actually, I don't.
Don't use that.
I'll have a good one.
So anyway, this alien looking weird with a big head, skinny arms, skinny legs, and he's walking really kind of weird, which is weird because most aliens don't walk like that. Most of them just glide. But this one's walking, and it's in the film for like about 10 seconds. And it looks real. It looks very real. You see the back of him. He doesn't have an ass. Well, most of these aliens don't have asses anyway.
Yeah.
Unless they come from Assville.
They're suffering from the ill-fated disease, no ass at all.
No ass at all. Yeah. Did you find it?
Not yet, but I'm getting close.
Well, I'm not going to use my camera.
La Junta, Colorado.
La Junta, spelled Junta.
Alien
sighting.
Was it alien walking?
Walking. Okay. Alien walking. Whatever you want to put it on there, man. But it was really weird. Now, while you're looking for that, Mr. Librarian, I'll tell you about one of the things this guy Guerrero.
Oh, my God, I found it.
Found it. Okay.
Oh, this is very weird. It says, alien caught on camera in La Junta, YouTube. This video from La Junta has been going viral.
La Junta.
After an alien was spotted on a driveway. Oh, I think I have seen this one. Okay, let me just take a look at it. Here we go. I'll show it to the camera. Wait. Let me make sure it comes up.
They won't be able to see it.
Wait. I got it. I know my phone. I got it. I'm going to turn it so like we get like the big picture.
Get the picture.
Oh, man. There's a lot of weird things happening.
Did you get it?
What is your age to improve relevance? What are they asking me questions for? Oh, you know what? My phone's getting ready to die. Crap.
Don't you have a charger?
Here. I do. It's in the car.
Here's a one. Here's a little one.
What the hell's that?
It's a little one. Real little one.
No, that's not a charger.
Go get in the car.
All right. Okay. Anyway, it looks real, man.
Okay. Did you see it? Did you see the picture?
Well, tell me to take a freaking survey.
A survey? How'd you just click out of there?
I'm trying, man. Okay. Oh, man. It's gone.
Yeah. You're really technically
Oh, my
lost.
God. Biden showed up.
All right.
Okay. So, I'm going to go get my phone charger.
Okay. Give me another one of these. Okay.
So I know that's very exciting. The La Junta story. And now we move on to the next exciting story.
Go get his phone charger while I'm talking about something else. Go get your phone charger.
Okay, and you want another beer? What you want?
Yeah, another one of these.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So there's this show. There's a TV show about UFOs, and most of it's about this guy named Guerrero. I think it's Guerrero, who he came up with that real famous. It's now famous. His tits move up and down. That's so funny, Stevie. You got to see it from more. I'm standing. Anyway, this guy Guerrero does a UFO show on History Channel. I think it's a History Channel. And he had a really great, interesting story. He's been getting people left and right, and these pilots and stuff are coming out with some great stuff. So I like to, I don't go investigating UFOs. Every now and then I'll talk to somebody about it. I'll tell you some of the stories I've been told. But this is really kind of cool. This guy is a pilot, and he had a plane full of people, a big old 747, 787, whatever it was, and they were 35,000 feet. Okay, so when they're like about, I don't know, 8-10 miles out or whatever, and they turn on their what they call altimeter. It's called an altimeter or something like that. It is a device that is situated under the plane that measures how far up they are. It also tells you when you're getting close to the runway, and when you're coming down from 35,000 feet to 30,000 feet to 20,000 feet, and then you're 1,000 feet above the ground, and then it tells you exactly, so you're measuring the altitude that you're coming down in the plane. So anyway, he's at 35,000 feet, and all of a sudden this thing lights up on his panel, and it shows that he's at 1,700 feet. He said, we're not at 1,700 feet. We're at 35,000 feet. And what? I thought this is a show about talk by aliens. Anyway, so he's at 35,000 feet, but all of a sudden this altimeter shows he's at 17,000 feet. So how's that possible? So he keeps on going down. He's still taking the same trajectory, and he was going to put an autopilot. And what? You forgot my beer.
They're bringing it.
Oh, okay, good. Anyway, so now I was telling him about this story. On the bottom of a plane, these big planes, they have an altimeter that tells you how high. Altimeter. Okay. So this guy was at 35,000 feet, and all of a sudden the altimeter says he's at 17,000 feet, 17,000. No, 1,700 feet. What do you mean 1,700 feet? No, that's wrong. So he's going, and all of a sudden he's at 1,000. There is something underneath the plane.
Yeah. Is this recent or this? No, because I've heard this story, but is it recent or?
Kind of recent. Thank you, hon.
Thank you, my love.
Thank you so much. And I thought,
dude, that's so weird.
So this guy says there's something underneath the plane, and they can't see it because it's at night. They can't, and all of a sudden it goes from 1,700 feet to 1,000 feet. I said, wait a minute, this thing's coming up. He's coming down, and this thing is coming up. Because he's got to go down. He's going down to get ready to, land.
Oh, they're landing.
Yeah, he's landing, but he's at 35,000 feet. But the altimeter says 17. There's something underneath.
Oh, so it's blocking the sonar that hits the ground to tell you how high you are.
Right. So there's something flying underneath it. So he keeps going down. This thing starts getting closer. Now
so it's bouncing off the spaceship instead of the ground.
Exactly. It had to be a spaceship. They had to be some kind of UFO.
Okay, that's a weird thing.
So now all of a sudden he's at about 1,000 feet. He's still 20,000 feet up in the air, but now this thing says he's at 1,000 feet, and then all of a sudden it gets to 100 feet when he's about maybe 10,000 feet up in the air, and he's going down, and this thing is riding underneath him.
That's the creepiest thing.
He saw it. I mean,
that's weird.
See it.
And so it should be documented, right? Shouldn't it be on the?
It was documented.
Whatever how they record all that stuff, right?
Had it. It was on his radar. There was something on his radar, but they didn't know what it was.
So all that stuff was recorded, though. So
it was recorded.
I mean, the altimeter, the numbers, everything had to be recorded.
Yeah, it was recorded, but he couldn't talk about it. He couldn't talk about it because it was.
Wow.
But anyway,
that's weird. Hey, I gotta plug my phone in, man. Where'd I plug my phone?
I think there's a plug right here, Stevie.
Hey, is there a plug over here?
Right here, Stevie, right there.
Oh, I saw it. That's right. I found it, Preston.
I think there's one. Is there a plug there? Is there? Anyway, while we get the technical difficulties out of the way, do you see something there? No? Okay.
I don't know if that worked, man. I know. I just plugged my phone into something, man.
Does it say it's charging?
It says, don't plug it into that hole,
Don't plug it into that hole, man.
Wrong place, but game over, man.
Game over.
So someone on the YouTube comments asked the Cable Guy or Coneheads, which movie is better?
Coneheads. I thought Cable Guy was too dark, I
don't know, because I had like two dreams like that.
And Coneheads, I like the Coneheads better,
Hi, just want to say hi to Bridget. She goes, ha ha ha. The green screen is the same as your bandana. Looks pretty cool.
Oh, it does?
I wore another green. I'm sorry. I wore another green shirt.
He's always doing that, man. Jeez.
Is my head floating?
Is your head floating?
Hi, Bridget.
We're floating.
I also want to say happy birthday. I just came from a party for my brother, Mike, from Sir Winston's. Mr. Leal, happy birthday to you. And I also want to shout out. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but I got to shout out.
It's all right.
Before I forget that our film, Laura's Fate.
Yeah.
I just found out today, speaking of Laura and the hurricane, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, really.
Which is so horrible. But Laura's Fate, we're like 2 months away. We might be able to release this. My editor.
Where are you going to release
Kenneth Dill. One thing at a time, all right, man?
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Kenneth Dill, our writer director, is an amazing man. He's got other stories coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming up, but we might be able to release in a couple of months. I just want to say, all of you that are Laura's Fate film fans, it's still moving forward, folks, and it might be coming out.
Well, tell them about the film if people haven't heard about it.
Those of you who haven't heard about it, it's kind of like a Twilight Zone of a NICU nurse who had a
NICU nurse.
NICU nurse.
What's a NICU nurse?
Neo intensive. You got a
neo.
You have a wife who's a nurse.
That doesn't mean shit. Oh, excuse me.
Neo intensive care unit.
Oh,
and
okay,
for the children. And so
okay.
I don't know if it's children, but anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's basically like
then
a Twilight Zone. Fido.
Go ahead. So what happened?
She. It's like
get your lips to work.
No, you kill myself. I kill
you.
No, so but it's a very good story. It's kind of like a Twilight Zone. It's about a bar. This
is a film that you guys have been working on for 2 years.
Oh, almost 3 now.
What a large budget.
Yeah, about
there was no budget.
It's cost us money, but
it cost you money, man.
So
hopefully it's gonna.
Anyway, Laura's Fate, we're gonna be putting together. Hopefully, it's gonna be released in a few months. So everybody, keep your fingers crossed. It's like a Twilight Zone. It's about somebody's soul being taken by these Laura's Fate. Look it up on Facebook.
Check it out.
And look it up on YouTube.
Let's say hello to Adi.
Laura's Fate, the film. Make him
say hello to Adi. Adi. How you doing? How's your daughter? How's your wife? How's everybody? Hey, good. So, okay, so what are we talking about? So we're talking about the
Laura's Fate film. Watch it.
So we had the alien thing, and then there was a bunch of all these stories. Florida, Texas, everybody gets. There was even one in Selma. This guy said he saw these 2 blue lights flying all over the place, and they just don't land and talk to us, If they were just to land and say, hello, I don't want to see I don't want to meet your leader because he's crazy. We want to meet some other crazy people.
This is what I wish they would do.
What?
I wish they would just land and go, look.
What?
Stop freaking out. We exist. We ain't going to do nothing yet. Just, keep it together.
Yeah, you sound like some
go away.
You sound like some New York.
We're here.
Hey, we're not gonna hurt you, man. We're gonna come down.
You didn't know this
with our little guns
and my little friend. You didn't know that space aliens for Brooklyn, did you?
Yeah.
No, really. I wish they'd just come down and go. I wish they'd come down and go. Look, we exist. Stop freaking out. We'll see you later. That's it.
Hey, say hello to Aaron.
If they
hello,
just did that,
Aaron.
Oh my God, all you YouTube folks watching us. If the space agents came down and said, "Look, we're here. We exist. We'll see you later. Bit. Just keep it together. We're cool.
Keep it together."
I think the most of the world will be okay with that.
Yeah, if we can keep it together.
And then everybody goes, "See, I knew it. I told you they were coming. I knew they were here. We're cool. We'll just see what they do later and try not to get conned."
We were setting up the towers.
He doesn't understand how prophetic what I just said was.
I heard everything you said. I think it's a good idea. Just come on down and say hello.
Just exactly. He got it. Just come down and say hello, baby.
Come on down and do that Marvin Gaye song. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, come on down. Go. I want to shag the Earth girls. Hey, baby, can I shag the Earth girls?
Can I shag the Earth girls? I hear they're pretty ugly. Okay, so we are here, and don't forget, of course, my daughter's watching. She says, "Where's your man?"
Sorry to hear that, man. Is your family watching?
Is your family watching? Okay,
that's bad.
Jeez, man.
Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Valerie. Hi, there's everyone listening out there. Let's try to be a little more cheerful. We are talking about UFOs, and we've had some good stuff this week. It's really that video I saw, that was really, really interesting.
What video?
Now the one in La Junta, California or Colorado. Damn it!
Oh, I still haven't got it.
I know, but you're charging, right? Yes,
I'm charging out. Give me I'll bring it up when I find my word.
Find your word. I thought you already had a word.
I lied.
Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, this is part of my bottom 9 list. A couple of weeks ago, true story. They discovered in England, it had to be England, this guy was caught making love to his tractor. What? Wait, did you say what? Wait, I was drinking when you said that. Wait, what? Farmer was known and caught making love to his tractor. Now, how he did that, I don't know.
I don't even want to think about that.
But when they talked to him and they arrested him, he says, I've done this over 300 times. My God. It gets kind of lonely out there in England, doesn't it?
All I can say is don't buy his corn.
Don't buy his corn. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Or his cotton. Not kidding. He made.
Especially his cotton.
Now, how do you make love to a tractor? I don't know. But so it brought me up to a list that said 9 bottom things, inanimate objects. Now, more likely it was probably
I'm so afraid.
It was a John Deere, And then
no, deer butthole too high and deer run too fast.
Yeah, no. That's why.
Sorry.
We'll say that joke a little later. Okay. So what it is that the John Deere, it was a John Deere tractor, and then what happened was he switched to a Kubota tractor. You've seen those Kubota tractors? So
no, you got that.
No, so he wrote a Dear John letter to his John Deere.
I love it. That's called farm humor.
He wrote a Dear John letter to his John Deere tractor. He said, and right off number 1 was
Kubota.
It's just not there anymore.
And the John Deere goes, damn foreigners.
Damn foreigners. And he says, it's just not there anymore. We're not connecting anymore.
That's brilliant.
We're not connecting anymore. I said, well, what is it? Well, it's the advertising. Because see, a Kubota is foreign made, I think, and it's red. And the one he had was a John Deere,
the yellow. Green. Oh, green. The John Deere's are green.
And, so.
Oh, yeah. Holt is yellow.
He wrote a letter. He wrote a Dear John letter to his John Deere tractor and said, it's just not happening anymore, man. You're not exciting to me anymore.
All right, man. You already said the joke, man. Move on.
No. There's
more to it?
Oh, yeah, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So 9 different inanimate objects, 9 bottom inanimate objects you should not make love to.
Oh, no, that you should not send a love letter to.
You should, or a love letter.
Or
make a love to. Number 1.
This is horrible.
A meat slicer. You shouldn't go to a meat slicer. It's going to be very dangerous.
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't even attempt it.
Oh, no.
Number 2, a merry-go-round. Oh, that would really, really hurt,
Oh, that could work. That could work.
I don't know, man. Get that wanger out there. Kink, 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 kink.
You just got to find the right. Never mind.
I wouldn't use a sewing machine. That wouldn't be very, very smart.
Well, unless you had an injury before.
Then you can fix it. Okay. Number 4, I would any blenders you see at a bar or your house. Don't mess with those, man. No, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Because see, most of these it's not a woman that's going to make love to a tractor. It's a man that's going to make love to a tractor, not a woman. You ever hear of a woman trying to make love to a sheep? No.
Yeah. Sheep lie.
Especially if they're from Bernie. Okay. So what else? So okay, sewing machine. I had that. I had the meat slicer. I'm trying to remember all the stuff I wrote down, and I left it at home. So most of that, you got the gist of it, But,
I got one.
What?
A turkey baster.
A turkey baster.
I want to do that.
Ooh, I don't know. That might work both ways, man.
Yeah.
Jeez,
we might want to stop this topic.
Turkey basters. Well,
I think we should stop at turkey baster.
Turkey baster. Well, I don't know, man. Turkey baster. That's quite intriguing.
Wow.
It would have a lot of liquid. That's for sure, man. Let me check the baster.
Hey, what was that? Remember the movie The Shining?
Yeah.
What was that one famous thing where what's his face? Put his face through the door. What did he say?
Oh, he goes, "Here's Johnny." He smashes the door and he puts his head through there and he goes, "Here's Johnny." I mean, that was good, Stevie.
That's my impersonation of The Shining.
Now, interesting. When I went to go see that movie, and I was in L.A., I was in Hollywood, California.
Those you from Sir Winston's understand that.
And
go ahead.
And I was in Hollywood, California, and I went with this girl from work, and I was working as a waiter, and we went to go see The Shining at this real small theater. It was really cool.
That book scared the heck out of me.
And there was some kid out there selling posters that say, "Put a hola in the old Ayatollah," or Ayatollah. You know, it was the Ayatollah thing was going on. He said, "Put a hola in the old Ayatollah." He had posters of Ayatollah, and he says, "Here,
Khomeini."
Yeah, Khomeini. Yeah, and they had a little target on there.
That's crazy, really.
So we sit down, and the girl I'm sitting with, she's a real nice woman, and she read the book, The Shining. During the whole movie, she goes, "Oh, that wasn't in the book. Oh, that wasn't. I don't care. I wanted to see it." Well, guess who was sitting in the row next to it, in front of us, to the right, was Dustin Hoffman.
Wow.
Wow, it was kind of cool.
That's crazy.
He left before the movie's over.
That reminds me of this one friend of mine.
That's my Hollywood story. Thank you.
That's a great story. That reminds me of this one friend of mine. We were in the back seat, and I started to do something, and
play with yourself.
She goes, "That wasn't in the magazine.
That wasn't in the article.
That wasn't in the Penthouse."
Oh, I'll tell you what, man. I had a girlfriend. Well, not a girlfriend, but when I was in junior high, I could have been junior in Arizona at Palo Verde. I always was in love.
That's why I was in the first grade. Palo Verde Elementary, Phoenix,
Arizona.
Always
in love with this one girl named Veronica Hancock. She was a blonde girl, and I think she had a little Mexican in her. But anyway, no. But I had that opportunity, So years later, after I was out of high school and stuff, she was out of high school, and I dated her, And I don't know. I'm so picky sometimes. I actually I had an old 59 Chevy, and we're at the drive-in, And the drive-in, it was cold that night, and so I had the window up, and I have a stick shift. So, I got the speaker sticking in the window, and all of a sudden the stick shift just gets out of gear, and the window pops because it rolls back. Because, back to the drive-ins, you had the humps.
There's about 8 sex jokes there, and I avoided all of them.
And it rolled back, and it popped out the window. And anyway, I actually I went down there.
The thing went.
Yeah, it broke. The window broke.
Wow,
it was all of a sudden it was cold, and I never got past first base with her.
And it broke the window. That's
I know it was.
That's a terrible story.
Yeah, it was. But I thought.
So you just didn't put it in park?
I put it in park. I tried to put my in park, but it didn't work either. So.
Wow.
So anyway,
and you know what the movie was? Christine.
Okay, what's some now? One time, in high school, everybody has their own little group they like to hang around with, your cool group, I mean, I hung around with everybody in high school. I was with the jocks. I was playing with the heads. I was playing with the rah-rahs, everybody.
The woo-woos.
The woo-woos, all of them. I wasn't in any particular group, but I was with everybody. Cheerleaders, jocks, theater people, speech, everybody. I didn't care. But I was
too, because I didn't want to get beat up.
Yeah, exactly. So I knew them all. So anyway, so we had a really cool group. It was Choo Choo, this chunky girl.
I remember Choo Choo.
Kim, beautiful buxom blonde. Then we had this buddy of mine named David. And then we had this other guy. So, we always party. We go to the movies. We go to the drive-in. We don't pay attention. Maybe we're just drinking and smoking. You know how it is.
Laugh when I do.
Remember those good? Laugh when I do. Remember those good days? They were great.
Oh my God, the movie theater days were great.
Oh, I love the old.
Just something about looking at a big screen, and then all of a sudden that speaker's right next to you on that window, and it's like they're talking to you personally.
Yeah. Now do the radio,
but that's only when you're listening and you don't have a hot chick in the car.
And there was a little tiny,
which I actually never did.
Tiny speaker.
Come to think of it,
and it always happened at the end of the movie.
Well, sometimes the speakers are pretty good.
At 10 till the movie's over, 10 minutes ago. The snack bar will close in 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. That was right in the climax, man. Minutes. Right when...
I don't care.
Right when Jamie Lee...
I want to know who's going to get laid.
Right when Jamie Lee Curtis is getting ready to get her boobie cut off.
I tell you, man. Right there.
Last call for popcorn.
Last call for soda.
She's alive. She's alive.
Anybody want a dog? We got some left.
Anybody want a dog? I think you're right. I think they actually did that.
It did. So
the movie drive-in theaters were the best time. That was Americana,
I was
baby.
The noisiest group of people, and we get there, and what movie is on? And we're all quiet. Soylent Green. Soylent Green is on. And nobody says anything throughout the whole movie. We're all just quiet because it's so real.
Yep.
It's so real. It was Soylent Green. If you ever with Charlton Heston, that's the one where he goes,
Soylent Green is made of people. And that night, everybody gave up kale.
Everybody gave up kale that night, man. Even marijuana.
And spinach.
And spinach.
But they got over the marijuana part.
Nobody said anything. Throughout the whole movie, we're all going,
best movie ever.
Here, we pass a joint.
Soylent Green is made of people.
People.
If you've never seen the movie, I'm sorry I ruined it.
Oh, we did. Oh, you got to see it.
But if you haven't seen it, then
got to look at Soylent Green. It was great. So that was a real quiet movie. Now, another time we went to movies.
That's funny.
And it was Kim and Choo Choo and I. And we didn't have enough money to get Choo Choo in. So I said, okay, we're going to hide one of you. Okay.
So they went Little Red Caboose.
So I couldn't hide Choo Choo because she was a larger woman. So we put Kim underneath our, we drove in this car and we had her lay down under our legs on the front of the front seat,
Damn.
Because they were checking trunks.
I'm sorry, I'm reacting to this story.
So there was Choo Choo, a large girl, a beautiful girl, a wonderful girl. And then there was Kim with her big old boobs. And she was underneath my knees.
Right now, it sounds like you don't have a lot of room left.
Oh, we did. And she's underneath our legs. So, her body is underneath our legs while we're in the drive-thru. And we go, so how many is in here? Just 2. And he looks at me, and I'm looking great, thin and all that. And he looks at Choo Choo going, really? Well, I like that stuff. What can I say?
What? You said that?
No, that's the kind of look he gave. He gave you a look like, really? You're going to the movies with
it's one of those unspoken telepathic communications.
So anyway, we got in. We snuck in, man.
Wow.
We got drunk and everything.
I actually did sneak in one time just for the heck of it in the trunk. Just to see.
I did that.
To see if we can do it.
Oh, we did that.
I did that with Alan, and I think it was Alan.
At the San Pedro drive.
I think it was San Pedro. We just see if we can do it. We got like 6 of us in for the price of 2 or 3.
Oh yeah, well they got wind of all of that,
and we would have paid.
And they stopped. They just stopped that.
We just did it because we saw it in a movie once or something.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
It was cool.
Did you get away with it?
Yeah, man. What'd you save? About $4.
$4, man. We used that for.
What'd you get for that popcorn?
Popcorn.
And about a roach.
And about a roach.
Can I get one more drink?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'll be right back.
Let me get my earphones fixed again.
My brother, genetically declined.
Another time, go ahead. Another time, we were at the Bijou. Every cool town like Denver, I don't think Phoenix, Denver, Pasadena, here in Tech. There he goes. Is he taking the stairs?
I'm going
Limbo. And so every town has a Bijou theater, which is really cool. We have one here in town. And I remember going to the one in Denver, and we're still in high school. It's kind of cold. And we get into the theater, and I bring in a whole bottle of Spinata. I mean, this is a gallon. This is a gallon of wine that's about 1.5 feet tall, wide. And we're gonna drink this wine at the theater, man. That's it. We're gonna get in, and we're gonna drink this wine and get stoned somehow, So I said, "How are we gonna do it? We got no glass." I said, "I got a couple of straws." So I had these real long straws that I put together, and my coat, put it in, and snuck in with this big bottle of Spinata, And then the theater manager comes upstairs to look at us and go, "What are you guys doing?" "Oh, we're watching the movie, man. What are you doing?" I was telling him how we snuck in a whole big bottle of Spinata into the Bijou with straws.
Spinata?
Yeah, we like Spinata back then. I don't know. You don't see it anymore.
Spinata.
That
was like the first sangria kind of thing, right?
Yeah, sangria. Yeah.
Wow. That was back when I was a goody two-shoe and I didn't even think about drinking. Okay, I thought about it.
When I was in college at the University of Northern Colorado, Greeley, and we were in the dorms, they would bring pizza to you, man. I mean, deliver pizza
with the wine.
No, with the 6-pack and the beer. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's the best thing ever, man.
Wow. And then we'd go to we had we would go to the bars and they would have like $1 pizza, $1 pitchers. Remember dollar pitchers?
I do remember.
I mean, they were these little 16, 18.
They were actual pictures.
They were actual pictures.
Not
pictures, not
pictures.
Pictures, not pictures.
But there's a lot of pictures of us with pictures.
Pictures with the pictures.
Well, I don't know if those of you that have been in San Antonio a long time remember the I-10 corridor in Callahan.
Yeah.
Some of you, and I mentioned this before in a previous show, but
thank
you, I love.
You close now? Huh?
Did you want anything else?
No, that's fine.
You've been amazing. Thank you, baby doll. We'll get you paid out.
I got a pin.
Oh no, she needs your card. I think. I don't think she's paid you out yet. That's just a tab.
Okay, yeah.
Did you have his card?
I did, but it didn't.
Did you go through?
It didn't read it.
I wouldn't read it.
And if you have any problems, I got a card.
Click it in. Did it go through?
Can I borrow it?
What? My
Oh, you give her the card back.
Please, sorry.
If it's out, that's okay, man. Come on in, introduce yourself for the show.
Say hello to the camera.
I love the best bartender in the
way. Look, it's Lady Gaga in a mask.
Tell her your first name. I always forget. Carmen. It's Carmen. She's told me 20 times, but every time I come here, I'm in an altered state of mind. Oh, Carmen, we love you. That's Carmen. She's cool. I tell you what, Southtown 101, folks. It's great food. They're gonna start staying open until 12 on Friday, Saturdays.
25% tip. Okay.
And this place rocks. Southtown 101 on St. Mary's.
Here we are.
Quickly, CBD, stress, anxiety, joint pain, PTSD, insomnia. Natural Heights, 210-592-1060, 1880 Nacogdoches Road. That's one of the sponsors. If you have any problems, CBD works. Go ahead. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I don't know. I got my cord is just way too short. I don't know. Somehow
you keep probably hitting it with your arm or something.
My body, and I have a.
But what were you talking about? Because I want. Oh, you had a good point going on. I forgot what it was.
About I don't know. What.
Dang it!
Oh, at the movies.
We need a transcript. Oh yeah, the movie thing. Yes.
Yeah, movies, man.
It was just. I tell you what, going to the movie theater is great, and sneaking in but just the fact that the speaker was right there by your ears on the window. Really made me feel like they were talking to you. Love you, Carmen. You're the God bless you, baby. Thank you.
Okay.
We had another point, but I forgot what it was. We'll remember next show.
About movies.
Yeah. I still got to come up with a word.
Oh, we still got time. We got time.
Man, just going by fast. I was going to tell you something, and I forgot what it was now.
Something about movies.
Movies. We already talked about Laura's Fate.
Laura's Fate.
I tell you what, man.
What?
When Kenneth Dill says Laura's Fate looks great.
Well, that's good.
It looks great because he's got high ass standards.
Oh,
and
okay.
So
okay. I know.
I'm feeling really good.
I know.
Oh, you remember? You remember? Okay, go for it.
No, I like getting magazines and stuff, reading stuff, and something really bizarre
stuff.
So, a couple of bizarre things happen to people and they don't even realize. I mean, when you got a certain pain in your body, especially in your brain, your head, something's telling you, hey, something's wrong. And, so this is true stories I got out of the Time magazine called Body of Evidence.
Is that one of those monsters inside of me kind of thing?
No. This 7-year-old boy he had a piece of a Lego arm fell out of his nose.
What do you mean Lego arm? Just a Lego piece?
Yeah, Lego piece.
Okay.
An arm.
Fell out of his nose.
Fell out of his nose. And
what is wrong with you?
I'm just not technically very well good at that. Anyway, so I got it. Just tie it. Okay.
All right.
It fell out of his nose in New Zealand, and 2 years a whole year had passed since he pushed it up there.
What?
He pushed the leg of a Lego guy in his nose, and it was there for 2 years.
And he didn't. And how old was he?
He was 7 years old.
And he knew it was there?
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess he picked his boogers around it. I don't know, man. I mean, come on, man.
That's a weird thing I ever heard.
It fell out. I guess it destroyed itself.
I heard I remember a story a long time ago. I read it was kind of like one of these kind of things, and I was like a kid, and I read it in the newspaper for some reason. I don't know why I was reading it.
Yeah.
And it was a story about this kid,
yeah,
who had this tumor in the roof of his mouth.
Yeah,
this black tumor, and the doctors were freaking out. Nobody knew what to do.
Yeah.
They were going in, poking at it. And like about 3 days later, they pulled it out. It was licorice gum.
Licorice gum?
It was black licorice gum.
It was stuck on the roof
He
of
was
his
stuck in the
mouth?
roof of his mouth. He thought it was a tumor.
Didn't they brush his teeth?
It
or
was
something?
gum. It was gum. And he just packed it up in the roof of his mouth. I guess he was saving it for later or something. I don't know. True story. Hey, can I tell you another story?
Yeah, go ahead.
True story. I was reading the San Antonio Light. And I might have brought this up in one of our first shows ever. San Antonio Light before, and this now it's only San Antonio Express. San Antonio Light no longer exists.
Yeah.
And in this, there was an article.
Yeah.
The article, this is a true story, y'all. I know you could think I'm full of it, but this is true. It said, man beaten to death by his anger management counselor.
Yeah,
Swear to God.
I saw that. Yeah.
Man beaten to And then when I was like, there's a blur. So there's a paragraph that long, and I was laughing my ass off.
Did he get a refund?
Well, with
family. Did he get money back?
Who, the guy that got killed?
Yeah, no, the other guy, because obviously.
You mean the guy? No,
he was killing.
He was beaten to death by his anger management counselor.
Oh, his counselor. Well, he should have gotten double indemnity for that, man. That's too much.
I don't know what you just said.
Wow.
But true story.
No,
Check that out.
Here's another one.
I think that's what made the movie Anger Management come out.
This is called A Hole in the Head. A Russian man in his 30s reported a hearing loss in 2018, and for good reason. Surgeons removed a 2-inch nail from his skull. There's a 2-inch nail in his skull. And
was from a nail gun?
It was large. It was lodged in there in the home renovation accident a few years earlier.
Oh, what? Home what?
And a home renovation accident.
Home renovation.
He said he had forgotten he had been drunk at the time.
Damn!
He shot that nail.
So it was a nail gun.
It was a nail gun.
It had to be,
and it was stuck in his head.
Because otherwise, you'd have to like pound it into his head.
I mean, if I got a pain in my ass, I know it's my wife. Okay. Oh,
what? What'd you say?
If you get a pain in your body somewhere, it's got to be my wife. Okay, here's another one. This lady, part of her dental braces fell apart, and she swallowed it, and it sat there for like about 2 years, 2-3 years. It was lodged in her intestine, part of her, her teeth.
And I heard a taco toy came out.
Yeah, then taco toy. They're all related.
Oh, wait. So did it come out?
Yeah.
So her braces broke apart. She swallowed them, and then she pooped them out?
Yeah. Now, this is the coolest
And it didn't hurt her?
Didn't hurt her. In 2011, a CT scan revealed a felt tip pin in the stomach of a 76-year-old woman in southern England. England seems to have a lot of these stories.
She was taking notes.
Obviously, with her guts. She had swallowed it 5 years earlier while trying to look at her tonsils in the mirror. Now, what is a felt tip? I mean, I guess she was pushing it down, and then she swallowed it.
No, maybe she was trying to mark it so she could see it.
I don't know, man.
I got to mark it.
If you swallowed it,
because all you see is fleshy crap in there, and if you mark it, you can see it.
Well, the neat thing about it,
that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
When the doctors removed the pen, they found it still worked and used it to write "hello."
That's a damn good commercial. That's better than a fucking Timex commercial. Oh, sorry for the F word. But that's better than a Timex commercial.
Come on, man. She
swallowed it. So it was a magic marker?
It was a magic marker, and it still worked. Just like
what do they call it? The black?
I don't know what color it was, but it still worked.
Not a magic marker.
She had the lid on it. She
had Sharpie. Was it a Sharpie?
Well, she had the tip on it.
Because if it was a Sharpie, it would have poked her.
You think, yeah, it would poke her. That's good. Yeah. Have you got a word yet? Oh, almost lost it. I got it.
Wow, you saved it.
Hey,
that was his first save ever.
First save ever. We are right here at
Close
Sports Radio.
What time is it, man?
We have all kinds of. I don't know. You got the phone that works.
Oh yeah. It's only 10 o'clock. Okay. It's only 9:55. We're good.
Oh, we're doing good.
I got 35 minutes to figure a word out.
25 minutes. So 35. Anyway,
it's only 9:55.
Oh, 9:55. Oh. So anyway, don't forget we're gonna do tonight. Oh, I forgot where we're at this point.
Yeah, and I'll try to figure out a word.
When you try to figure out a word, we're gonna go to. I didn't bring all my. Oh, forgot my alien friend. There he is.
Alien bong.
Alien bong. Oh, I didn't bring all my guns in because some of them are left in the house. And I had a little tiny one. I forgot the original one. I can't find it. But
what was the original one? I kind of forgot about that.
Chinese one that goes.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now.
It had a lot of green on it.
We had a lot of green on it.
Yeah.
We are now at the portion of our show called Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien. How we love you so.
How we love you
You're going to tell us
so.
things we don't want to know.
We don't want to know. We are traveling through. And if you don't tell me, I will shoot this alien in his head.
No, he still got.
No.
He still has a bowl left in him.
Well, he still has a bowl. I'm looking for my old girlfriend Brenda, but I found
Brenda, for God's sakes, call him.
I found
Call him.
online an old girlfriend. Well, she wasn't really my girlfriend. We dated a couple of times, but I never went past first. I never even tried to first base. We were just friends. You meet somebody of the opposite sex, and you're just friends. You got the different parts, but you don't do anything.
But
you're
think about
just
this.
Friends.
But sometimes you don't have to get to first base, but you can still eat the buffet. I just made that up, man. I'm sorry.
Well, I never ate the buffet, and she's a very nice person.
I apologize not.
Her name is, what is her name? Anyway, was Valerie, and I actually named my daughter after her, Valerie. If you're listening, at this point, if you're listening, I named you after this girl.
Coolio.
I don't think you ever knew it, but she was a beautiful woman. And the funny thing was, we did a play. I think I told you about this. We were in this play called the Changing Scene Theater, one of the oldest theaters in
Denver.
In Denver, and it's still there. But they do comedy and stuff like that there, or magic shows. But anyway. We auditioned. I auditioned for this play at this really neat theater. I always did new stuff, and the name of the author or the playwright was Michael Smith, and he was like a drama critic for the New York Post or somebody. And anyway, he had won a $10,000 stipend from the National Endowment for the Arts to do this play. So when we did the play, I auditioned for it, and so did Valerie.
So the play you were doing, the play he was rewarded for.
Right. But
okay.
He called me a week later and says, Ed, I don't have a part for you. You'd all know. I said, well, that's great, man. Thanks for even thinking about it.
That's an actor.
That's an actor. And
the way you reacted to that, that's beautiful.
So that was really, I said, shoot, that's fantastic. Anyway, a week later, he calls me back and says, I wrote a part for you.
Wow.
Oh, right. That's cool. So I'd never had an author say, I wrote a part for you. I said, great.
That's beautiful.
So the play was about, I was an FBI boss. And I don't know if I told this story before, but I was a pink satin doll, anatomically correct, dressed him up in FBI clothes, and I was in a puppeteer outfit. I was all black and had a black hood on. It was so cool. I was, doing the puppet like that. And back then, this director was very way ahead of his time because he was actually videotaping the play and had it up on a TV so people could watch the videotape while we're doing the play.
Dude, this is back in the 70s.
This is like 74.
That's
75.
amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Nobody had ever done this. What the hell is he doing?
What was his name again?
I don't remember the director.
Damn.
But the play was called
but you remember the theater and stuff.
I remember the name of the play was called Cowgirl Ecstasy.
Oh yes, you told me about
Cowgirl
that. That's the one I know. My most
really cool.
I didn't know those extra details about that.
So during the play,
dude, that's a mind
we had an artist.
Wow.
He had these big panels, and he was drawing through all 2 weeks of the play. He was drawing on these panels the scenes he saw, and then we had a wonderful scene where the director, the owner of the Maxine, and Al Brooks, that's his name, who owned the theater. He dressed up in a nice tuxedo, and he had a harpsichord. So during the play,
harpsichords are cool.
Harpsichord. He was playing the harpsichord. So, and meanwhile, our lead guy was a drunk. Every night he had a bottle of bourbon or tequila back there, and I had to take care of all the props and stuff. And so in the play, I did. Valerie Maris was my wife in the play, and when we took a picture of the cast, I'm sorry to say, man, but she not sorry to say, but she looked exactly like Mom.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's the story.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm putting it all together.
Now you put it all together. She looked exactly like my mom, and it freaked me out. So, I think that's one reason I never really tried to do anything with her. I just be friends with her. It's like going out with your mom, but she was a beautiful woman. And nice to know that she's still alive and she's doing great. She's got an ice cream place out there in Denver called the Milky Way. It's an ice cream place, so go and help her and eat some of their ice cream there. They got a food truck too, I think. But anyway, it was so cool. I didn't really get to talk to her. I left a message, said, please have her call me. I just was so glad to know she's still alive. I had seen this person over 40 years.
That's a great story.
But I told you the story of what happened, how I ran into her in LA.
Yes.
That I told you that. I don't think I told on air though.
I don't think so.
But what happened was here I was going to the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in 1977, and I'm driving down LA. I look on the map and it says that Interstate 10 goes all the way to Santa Monica Pier. Just turns into Santa Monica Pier. So I said, but it goes right through Hollywood. So I said, man, I've never been through Hollywood. I want to go through Hollywood. So I'm driving down Hollywood Boulevard, and there's a couple of movie trailers, and I'm looking at it. I said, wow. And then I see a little car from a white Toyota or something that had Colorado license plates. I'm saying, that's
crazy.
That's Valerie's car.
That's amazing.
So I get out and I park,
like that happens.
and I saw inside the car was these huge glasses, sunglasses. I said, that's her. So sure enough, I stick around for about 10, 20, 30 minutes, and I see these two girls walking to the car. I said, Miss Valerie Marriage. Oh my God. Of all the people, of all the millions of people, I ran into her, and I hadn't seen her for like about 5 years. And so we stayed friends, I went out a couple times with just be as friends. That's all. So I don't want her husband or whoever he is right now, or Lucero, whatever, to be jealous of me, because we're just friends. Always been friends.
Oh my God, I'm getting close to my word.
And so it was so cool that I ran into her.
That's very cool, man. And that's a good story, man.
And it was, and she did. She looked exactly. And that's why I named my daughter Valerie. That's right, Valerie. You're listening. That's why I named you after. I didn't name you after some statue. I named you after an old girlfriend. Now she knows.
That's a good story.
It's a good story.
It's making me getting closer to my word.
Oh, what's your word?
I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm getting close.
I'm a virgin. Yeah.
First time. Hey, that actually helps.
That actually helps. Okay, so we were going to go looking for Johnny Angel.
Johnny Angel.
How I love you so.
No, that's Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien. Oh, Johnny Alien.
No, Johnny Angel is
Johnny Alien. Oh, that's a song.
It's a different song.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay, go
Johnny.
back. Johnny Alien.
No, Johnny. Oh, I love you. No.
Johnny Alien.
Crap.
Yeah.
Johnny Angel. No.
So
what's that one song about?
What?
Johnny Angel.
What?
We got our songs mixed up.
Well, no, it's Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien. Oh,
I love you
no.
so.
The
It's
other
the
one
same
is
song.
No, it's not. This is a different song
It's the same song.
we already did Johnny Alien.
Here, man. Take your
So
weapon.
no, so the new song is the other one.
weapon
The
and go.
extra song's the other song about aliens. It's the song by what's his face, the blonde dude. The Alien song.
What's that?
Alien. The Alien.
I'm a spacey alien.
I'm a spacey alien, and you're not gonna like words I have to say.
I don't recall that.
I'm so glad I got that up. That's my spacey alien song.
Okay, thanks you, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeez, guys, we've only been doing the show for 2 years.
I want to point out over here all the planets that we've been looking for Brenda.
I was born right there.
He was.
I'll ask my virginity right there. And that planet.
He never had virginity. He was born fucked. Okay, excuse me.
Asexual. And I was born what?
He was born screwed. Okay. Jeez, Stevie,
I can't believe you just said that.
He was born, he didn't have a whistle in his mouth. He had it up his ass. Okay. So every time he farted, you could hear a whistle.
Oh my God. Now I'm starting to forget my word.
I can't whistle. Every time he farted, he went like this. That was good. Have you come up with a word yet?
I did, but I lost it.
Oh, he's lost it.
I'll get one back.
Okay. I said, well, we're at that portion of the show now that we can ask an alien.
Ask an alien.
Ask an alien.
Ask a spacey alien. There you go. See, that's the trigger. Ask an alien.
Ask an alien.
Ask a space. You're not. He might say the things you don't want to know.
He's flying all by himself.
So I want to ask the alien a question.
What's this?
Did you guys know who Joan Jett is?
Joan Jett?
Yes, Joan Jett.
Well, she was married to my dad, Mr. Airline.
I knew she was an alien. She's just too damn good, man.
She was an Iranian. He's just Iranian.
She's yeah, man. She's an alien.
So what about Joan Jett? What about Joan Jett?
I just love her.
Oh, what song did she do? Oh, I saw her perform here in San Antonio.
I saw her at La Semana Alegre.
Yeah, well, she performed at some other shows here too.
Yeah.
Take it to the best shot. Right? That's her song, right? That's her song, right?
Give me your best shot.
No, it wasn't give me my best shot. Okay.
Take it away. We forgot the damn lyrics.
We never.
Look, it was years ago, man. Give us a break.
Years ago, man.
Damn, y'all.
Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your
Oh, hit me with the best shot.
Thanks, Preston.
Thank you. We need somebody that's 30 years younger than us to remind us what the word was.
God, we have an engineer. He's 20, 30 years younger. Thanks, Preston. You saved the show, man.
That song is like 30 years old. She's still
I love Joan Jett. I was so in love with her.
I had a chance to go see when she performed at, a friend of mine had tickets to the backstage when she performed a couple of years ago downtown on New Year's
that's right.
night.
She came back. I heard it was amazing.
And
just a few years ago.
One of my friends, she said, "Oh, I didn't think you'd like her." What?
She's the best.
You on stage with Joan Jett? I could have just said hello.
Joan Jett was the greatest.
Anyway, I am going to a show this Friday night.
What do you see?
Well, remember that show that Charlie put together with that girl that came out from that movie, couple of movies there. God, what's the name?
Oh, is it that show that you guys told me about, the poker game?
No, yeah. What's the name of the movie?
Some old.
She's a
Night of the Living Dead.
No. Some other one.
It sounds kind of cool. She's an old actress.
Yeah,
sounds really neat.
Not that old, but I mean, it's a neat movie. They can show both movies at Evo on Friday night, starting at 6:30. Tickets are like $25. Already paid.
Cool.
And you're gonna take a picture with her, but she was in.
Who's the actress though?
I can't remember.
It's not Yvette Mimieux.
No.
Did you know I partied with her in L.A.?
Yvette Mimieux?
I sure did.
No way.
I sure did.
No way.
I know who the hell she was.
Oh, God, she was so beautiful.
Well, no, I knew who the hell she was by the end of the night, but I was in some Hollywood Hills. I went to a lot of Hollywood Hill parties.
You did?
Oh, God, yeah.
I
think I met Harvey.
I made my own Hollywood party.
Harvey Weinstein.
You heard Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah. Well, I think because I met Bob Weinstein. I had these producers and directors, these Weinstein boys, Bob Weinstein, and I think Harvey was one of them.
And did you have that name B.O. on your back of you?
B.O. What the hell's that mean?
Bend over.
No, thank God.
Thank God.
No,
really?
I didn't buy the shirt.
You didn't buy the shirt?
It was. I missed it by that much.
Well, I tell you, yeah.
I don't know if it was Harvey, but I went to a Hollywood party with a guy named Bob and some Weinsteins, and they was producing. They were actually really cool guys.
Yeah,
but I don't know if it was Harvey.
When Valerie,
and that's when I met Yvette Mimieux.
Well, my friend Valerie Mayer was out there. She says, "You wouldn't believe." I said,
years ago,
the Hollywood casting couch was still alive. I said, "Oh yeah."
Oh no, it's still alive. It's still alive.
That's still there. I mean, Valerie's a beautiful woman back then, but she was.
If you're a hot boy and you're a hot girl,
she was a hot girl.
You're a fresh meat for Hollywood.
And I said, "It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know it is."
That's why I tell my actors, we're gonna be ladies and gentlemen first.
Damn right, be professional.
Texas Academy of Dramatic Arts.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen first. That's it.
I had the opportunity when I was
part of the show. Sorry.
I was 17. This guy, I was hitchhiking through New Mexico. And this guy who was doing shows, he had been on Johnny Carson. He does shows all over the world, especially with the military. And he was driving, had all of his stuff had all his publicity shots in the back and stuff, posters and stuff. And he thought I was gonna go down with him,
Who?
This guy's name was Jeffrey Evans. I'll never forget that.
He's a Hollywood actor?
He was a Hollywood actor or performer.
I believe it.
But he wanted to bone me. I
believe it.
So to be of a better chance of getting, I said, hit the road. I said, you know what?
Insidious.
I'll make it to Hollywood without you.
You know what?
Okay.
And if I don't, I'd rather be a waiter than be with you.
It started raining. And a bunch of Navajos picked me up in an open truck, and they just dropped me off at the end of town. They go,
wow.
I'm not kidding you. And you know who picked me up next at that point? I was going towards the Grand Canyon. This hippie truck picked me up. Oh no, hippie van picked me up. And there's about 6 or 7 people in there. One of the girls was pregnant in there, And I said, we all started saying, "Where are you going?" "Well, I'm going to the Grand Canyon." I hope you don't jump over or anything. But it was just like I told you the story. And I was hitchhiking, we were all getting stoned. We were all getting stoned.
Don't jump.
I had long hair, and it was just like that scene from Seinfeld when Kramer was in that van going to Hollywood, And all these people are going, "Oh, Kramer, you're our leader. Be with us. You know so much." No, man. Remember that scene?
Which one?
The one in Kramer, where Kramer was in a van full of, and he says, "See these hands? These hands have killed people."
Oh, yeah.
Remember that one? That's what that scene reminds me.
These guys have killed people.
When I saw that. Oh, wow. That happened to me, man. Jeez.
Well, I believe it.
I hitchhiked from Denver to Phoenix in 3 days.
So you had to tell people. You had to tell somebody that your hands have killed people.
No, that's what he told them. But I drove. I got 5 rides from Denver, Colorado, all the way to Phoenix, Arizona in 3 days. Cost me like $1.50. But it was really cool. Got good, cool rides. Back then when you could hitchhike, and people were cool about it. Hitchhiking was really cool. If you ever hitchhike, man, you never knew who you run into, man.
Yeah, LA's. I tell you, LA's a great place. So.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
Oh, damn it! I saved my drink.
You sure did.
Yeah, I'm really close to getting a drink. I mean, not a drink.
Drink a word.
But a word, well, and it might have to do something to do with Sharpies. Yeah. Because I'm starting to think, what if you did swallow a Sharpie without and you didn't have a top?
But the top was on there. That's why it survived.
Right. But what if you swallowed a Sharpie?
And then you'd have graffiti written all the way down your throat.
And the ink part went in first.
Yeah.
And then you pooped it out.
Yeah. Then you look at the poop and it says, "You swallowed a Sharpie, dumbass."
And then it went all over your toilet bowl. What'd you say? What?
You swallowed a Sharpie, dumbass. I can just see it. Yeah, like all of a sudden the Sharpie's got its own mind. It's writing stuff on your poop.
I'm your doctor, and
this is not the right shape. You're way off.
He swallowed a Sharpie, dumbass. No, but this is what happens. If you swallow a Sharpie without the tip first, without the top, and you poop it out,
yeah,
you know what you get?
What?
Poop art.
Poop art?
Yeah.
Poop art?
Yeah, because when you poop it out, it's gonna just scribble all over your toilet bowl.
Poop art. I love it. Yeah, you're gonna go
poop art.
What does it say?
Poop art.
It's gonna say clean under the edge.
It's gonna become a thing, and it's gonna be really tiny ones. So you don't hurt yourself. And everything's have different colors. And then you start pooping it out.
And then you take pictures.
And next thing take pictures.
Look, I'm gonna take a selfie with my poop.
Poop art. I heard that here first on Strange Nights.
Poop art. That's a pretty good receiving.
Poop art.
Poop art.
Thank you very much.
So, pardon me, are you with the Poupon group?
The Poop Art group?
Is that Poupon or Poop Art?
Is that excuse me, would you like some gray Poop Art?
Would you like some gray Poop Art? I tell you, man, for being as goofy as the world is, we're having a good time.
Oh my God, that was brilliant.
We're having a good
poop
time
art.
Here, man.
So if you ever swallow a Sharpie and you poop it out and it marks your toilet bowl, you've created poop art.
But if it says
no, don't try this at home.
Don't try
so
this
if anybody does that, somebody dies, it's not my fault. Okay.
But if
you're that stupid,
really,
too bad.
Well, it depends upon the size of the Sharpie too. You
got to use small ones.
You can use those small.
I recommend you use small ones.
Or you use the big ones that they use, industrial ones they use in school.
You must remember to take the top off
with that big top.
If you don't take the top off, you'll be very disappointed.
Oh, very disappointed. Oh. What happened? I thought I was going to get poop art. What did you get? I got a poster.
I forgot to take the top off.
I actually got a.
What'd you get? A hemorrhoid?
No, I got a sign that you can put up on the highway. What do they call that? A billboard. Yeah. Got a billboard up my ass. Oh.
That totally didn't make any sense.
Hey, well,
I liked it though. I like that. The billboard up your butt.
It was going.
It's going that
It was going there.
I liked it though.
It was getting close, man.
We missed. It was a segwack.
It was a segwack.
That was a total segwack.
Total segwack.
Which is one of my words from like a year ago.
So your nerve is poop art.
Poop art.
Oh, poop art.
Poop art.
Sounds like some.
It's going to Smithsonian in 2 years. You're gonna see poop art.
Sounds like an English butler. Poop art.
Poop art.
Would you bring us some more Pop Tarts?
Joel Poop art.
What time is it?
Poop art's bringing the car around.
We should call Frankie. We should call Frankie.
No, man, it's too late, man.
Is it? No, I talked to him earlier. He was
10-15, man.
What?
10-15.
He was only 10-15. You sure? Did you read that right, man?
I think so.
I've had so much fun. Well, I talked to him this afternoon, and he was bragging how we lost our ass at poker. But hey, I played.
That's all right. The last 2 times we played, I came out ahead.
But
man, I'm okay.
I played some golf this morning with my brother Mo, and
how'd you guys do?
Well, we were going to play only 9 holes. We were playing Anthony and his uncle, older guy, and
So I said, okay, let's just do $5 on the front.
I think he's pretty good, right?
Yeah, anyway, Morris. So we played best ball, which is great.
Oh, that's so much fun.
So Morris
that actually makes you perform better because you don't want to mess up your partner.
So Morris was kicking on the drives, and I was
of course
cleaning ass on the putts.
No kidding.
Yeah. So on the front four, first five holes, we were up by 3. I said, man, we've already got you. You want to start another bet? I said, yeah. I was like, okay, double or nothing on the last 4 holes. I said, okay. So if they lose, they can lose 20, or if they tie it, whatever. So on the 17th hole, Mo and I, we both knocking in the water, so it's great. So these guys hit the ball.
Par for the course.
And they hit it off the green, but they're close to the green. We're not even. So
oh no.
They chipped it on the green. So that was the second shot, and then they 2-putted, So we got on the green on 3 and 1-putted.
No way.
Yeah, so we tied. Now we're tied. So the last hole,
you scrambled, baby. That's
last hole. We get up there, and I made a 10-foot putt, and it went right in.
He's so
evil.
He's
tied.
evil that way. I've experienced
it. We won $10.
I've experienced his putts in the last hole.
Oh yeah.
That's a great story, man.
You experienced that.
So you guys won?
Yeah, we won.
That's pretty great, man.
We won $5.
Where'd you guys play?
Del Lago. It was in great shape.
Is it really? How's it looking? I mean, the greens have always been good, but how are the fairways? The
fairways okay. Everything was fine.
That's good to hear, man.
They built up.
Go Mission Del Lago.
They built up these real cheap houses out there that look like matchboxes, But
I'd totally live in one.
But people are living in it and they like it, so I just don't like the yards.
They didn't look that cheap to me. They look pretty good, actually.
Anyway,
but I don't know a lot about that.
So we talked about. We haven't done
what?
Ask an Alien.
Ask a space. Yes, we did. We just did that. That's what we do with him.
No, we didn't do a space.
We did ask a spacey alien.
No, but we didn't ask any questions.
Yes, I did.
What was the question?
I asked him if he knew Joan Jett.
That was the only question you had for the alien was Joan Jett?
Well, no, I didn't get to elaborate.
Give me another question for the alien, man. Come on.
Okay, I got another question.
Now, if you don't have it, I'll have
it. No, I got another question. Wait. Have you seen Joan Jett naked?
Get off her, man. She's got to be 60. She's got to be in her late 60s, man.
I don't care, man. She's a rock and roller. She's sexy. Hey, rock and rollers are sexy forever. Everybody know that. Rock and rollers are sexy forever. Male or female. I don't give a damn. Come on, look at Mick Jagger. He's so hot.
Okay.
Is he alive?
Come on. Now, if Yvette Mimieux.
Mimeux.
Raquel Welch is probably 84 years old. I'd still go out with her.
Oh, my God.
I'd say, I remember that scene.
Oh my God!
1 million years BC, and you're like, you're like bending down, and you're barely. Now I saw her in a movie, some English movie, and she was dressed up in a bathing suit that was all glitter. It was weird.
Oh, that was the dinosaur one, wasn't it?
No, this is another one. Very strange, but she looked hot. She looked hot. I'm sorry, but
it's like Ursula Andress. Oh my God!
Ursula
Andress showed everything back in.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. There was a movie with Ursula Andress where she showed everything.
No way.
Yeah.
What movie was that? I'm gonna look it up.
I forgot. She's in this pool. She swims, and you can see her butt and her other parts.
No.
Ursula Andress.
No.
Look it up.
Was it a 007?
Oh, it might have been. By the way, it might have been a movie before she became
happy
famous.
Birthday to Sean. What's his name?
Mike Leal also. Sean who?
Sean, they played 007.
Connery?
Yeah, Sean Connery. He was like...
He's still alive?
89 years old, man.
Damn.
He looked good.
James Bond.
James.
And my brother Mike. And
my brother.
I got to see some of my friends from Sir Winston's tonight, and I was really happy.
You did?
Where? Yeah, we had a little party from Mike's...
At the bar?
No, not at the bar. At just right near the bars where some of the folks live.
Now we only asked one.
But wait, Sean Connery's how old?
89 years old or 90, something like that. So we got to have one more question for the.
Okay.
Because Joan Jett being naked, I don't know, man.
It was a shot. It was a shot.
It was a shot. It was fine.
So I got a question.
We tried to get there.
You guys do space aliens have butt lint?
Butt lint.
Butt lint.
Butt lint.
Butt lint.
Well, they're so tiny. If you notice
it's a very tight butt. That's why I asked.
See,
I mean, this is actually a scientific question. I'm not just being like,
So I don't think it's a butt lint. I think it's microscopic lint.
Yes, I think you're right.
Because they're very, very small.
Yes.
Much like that alien that they saw on film at La Junta, California. I mean, that was really weird. Did you see the picture? You still haven't seen it, have you?
No.
I'll get it. I got it.
I couldn't bring it up on my phone because my phone was tripping.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a good night tonight. We just came out with all the craziness going on in the world out there.
Or don't we got to say goodbye?
What?
To space alien?
Well, we'll say goodbye now.
Okay. Okay.
But I just want to say, we just came on the air to just kind of alleviate all the pain and anguish and everything, just all feeling and all that with all this COVID stuff going on.
No, we didn't. It's just we're supposed to be here.
And we're supposed to be here. And the hurricane and shootings and just people being stupid. And we want you to try to be. We come up with stupid stuff just to talk about, just to make it a little more comfortable to enjoy life. That's all we do.
I don't.
So
I'm just kidding.
When you run into somebody out there making a joke about something, laugh with them, enjoy it, and just say, "Hey, it's tough to laugh these days, but you know what? There's still going to be comedy out there. We're still going to laugh regardless of what it was." And we're going to come out here next week, and we might have another guest or two, and try to get my daughter to come out when she wasn't feeling good. And so I don't know. Pay attention to all those UFO stories out there because it's just a wonderful world, and we're going to enjoy it. And hope you all enjoyed our show tonight.
And you know what? And if somebody says something to you and something happens, and just drop an anvil on their head like Bugs Bunny would.
Yeah, just drop an
anvil on there.
Go beep beep and
go
take
beep,
off.
I just drop an anvil. And
I want to say
some Acme bricks.
I want to say thank you to Preston to stick around and listening to our bull crap for the whole evening.
And Preston, we're thinking about your family.
And don't forget the shows that they do here at Pud Sports Radio.
Our producers, say some prayers. Our producers' family is in Kenosha right now.
In Kenosha,
they're safe, but God bless that. That's
we want everybody to be
situation.
Cool out there. And,
God bless you all.
We will see you next week. Music Maestro.
Love you all. Bye. Hola, hola, hola.